Hello, I'm back and welcome back to my new video, and I'm welcoming you in it here. I was disappointed for something like 2 months. I was making video. Honestly, I just lost some motivation of making new video. But all this time I was trading. I was trading on a daily basis continuously. I was not even stopping. I was not even planning to stop my trades. I was just continuously increasing my size of my portfolio, and uh, there is some expected thing and unexpected thing happen in the world on this 2 month time. As we see, there is interest rate increasing. Federal Reserve decided to increase the interest rate. This thing was expected, as I said on my I was just talking about it on my previous videos, if you remember. The only thing was unexpected is the size of increasement. Europe, is it 0.25 or zero point 0.5 points? There is another unexpected thing happened that had affected all the world, is the war in Ukraine. The Russia soldiers just invade the border country. This thing was completely unexpected, yeah, for some political guys, or in economic side. In economic side, like, the situation become very bad because the Russia now is the most sanctioned country in the world, and we have to know that the Russia was importing exporting a lot of products, a lot of natural resources. All the world was getting from Russia. There is a supply chain collapse happen. It's not like we had in a previous year with every great. You remember when a huge ship just stuck in the Suez Channel, and it bring supply chain collapse to the world. Here we have a more big problem with Russia, because the Russia most sanctioned country in the world, as I mentioned. Yep. And there is a lot of countries completely dependent the wheat from Ukraine, because the Ukraine are one of the biggest importer of the wheat, and importer of the other agriculture industries. Yep. uh, Same for the Russia. As Russia gets sanctioned, there is a it cannot supply to the rest of the world with its own natural resources, with its own gas and oil. And same, we're seeing that the price hikes in all around the world. It doesn't matter which country you're living. I'm sure you have exactly the same situation as all around the world, right? You can see the price increasing of products, oil. Your electricity bill become higher for sure, right? The prices of going to the market and having this check, right, this receipt, like, you can see the price of it just increasing. Yep. The size of your receipt have become bigger, because when the oil price is increasing, price of everything is increasing, because oil price are including the price of transportation. You have the price of, the price of transportation including the price of the oil. If the moving the products become more expensive, the product itself will be more expensive. This thing is obvious, I think. uh, I might make a separate video about the Russia, right? Because it's a very interesting situation. It's something not a common thing, right? As we're seeing now that the Russia become more sanctioned. I'm just keep mentioning about it because it's something unusual, right? Because as we all know, the most sanctioned country in the world was Iran before, yeah, with the embargo of the natural resources, embargo for the oil and gas. And now the Russia is just taking this place. And I'm sorry for this noise, yeah. And Russia getting this first place for itself. And I might make a video about the Russia, but from economic situation, yeah, from economic side, what happened with the Russia. There is global companies are left the Russia. A lot of famous companies left Russia, yeah, including the McDonald's and H&M, other IKEA, and a lot of big brands are just left. So what will happen with their factories? What will happen with their shops? Yeah, because the companies just decided to leave the country. Yeah, decided to stop businesses inside of the country. But there was an interesting thing that they cannot take their factories with them. Yeah, because how can it be possible? Yeah, how you will take your factory with you back home? Yeah, it's something is impossible. So what will happen with these factories? Yeah. and what will happen with the prices and what will happen with the products, yeah, because there is a pharmacies, yeah, there is a lot of pharmacy products, for example, that cannot be substituted. Yep. So which way they will find it out, yeah, because Russia is the biggest country in the world, so for sure they will find a way, yeah, how to substitute the products. But let's just say about the space, yeah, not a space, but about the airlines, yeah, how they will substitute producing of the airlines, because you know, there is a 5 biggest countries of airlines production, but none of them can produce the aircraft by itself with its own components. Yeah, so I might make a separate video about it, but now let's just come back to the main idea of this video. It's the trade that I have, and the trade cost of $20,000, yeah, with no leverage, yeah, no leverage, $20,000. I think it's very interesting one. We have a Bitcoin and USDT here, and as we see on the graph that I made before, yeah, we seeing that there is something like a triangle here. We're seeing that the high lows are increasing, yep, and we have this resistance line here. So we're seeing that the low are increasing, and we start this in the 1st of April. Yes, it's 1st of April. We're seeing that the lows are increasing, but here it happened yesterday night. Yep, we have a breakout here. We have a breakout of this low. Yep, and we have something like testing. Yeah, can we say that this is a confirmation of breakout? Something like, yes, we can say that it's somehow a confirmation of a breakout. It's not exactly very clear picture here, but we can say that this is a confirmation. So I think is there is no something uncertain here. I open a short trade here, and what is my expectation? What I'm expecting to see the price here? Let's just see, yeah, well, let's just draw it, yeah, let's just make it a mathematical calculation here. As we all know, when we have a breakout of the triangle, it's gonna break it out for the size of the triangle. So if we're taking at that side, the size of the triangle, it shows us the price of something like 43,500, 600, yeah. So this is where I'm trying to keep my trade, yeah, but honestly I'm trying to keep it for something like 44,000, because it's not always happening clearly. So this is my trade. Yeah, let me just show it to you. I opened my trade with the, as I said, with the no leverage, 1x leverage, and the size of it is the $20,000. Opening a $20,000 trade, and it's a short trade. Yes, like, you know, there is the people doesn't like when someone opening a short, when someone is saying that the Bitcoin might drop, but I'm not saying that the price will drop. I'm just saying that in a short term we might go to a price of $43,000, and this is what I'm expecting, and this is where I'm trying to keep my trade. Yeah. Honestly, I'm very excited of this trade, because this is my first trade with this big amount of money, yeah, with the big amount of size, and 20,000 is not actually a small amount, yeah. So I'm not recommending you to have the same trade, right, because I'm not giving a financial recommendation on this video, but I'm just sharing with you my opinion, right, what I'm seeing, what I'm expecting to take from this trade. And this was it for today. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel if you are not, and don't forget to leave a like to this video, because I'm really trying to make something interesting for you. I'll see you tomorrow.